Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be like a glam makeup tutorial. Now I'm not going to do like eyeliner or anything crazy on my lids, I'm pretty sure at this point. However, this is what happens normally when I start like playing with my makeup. I like do something and then I just am like, oh, I'll add this, or oh, I'll do this, and then it becomes like a hectic full glam. But I'm not wearing false lashes and it's only for my brother's 18th, so I don't really have to look anything special. But I thought I'd film it because I've got some spare time. Now, just want to put a disclaimer, my mirror is behind the camera and I have one underneath, so if I go like this, it's just because I'm looking in a magnified mirror down here, so I can see what I'm doing. But I also want to put in here, I'm not a makeup artist, I have 0 qualifications. I'm just doing what works for me. If you don't like how it turns out, or if you think I'm doing something wrong or I could be doing something better, I'm happy for you to give me feedback. If you know a better way, a way that makes things more seamless, anything like that, please let me know in a comment what I could do better, or like, you know, if you've got any tips or tricks you could pass on to me, I'd love to know that as well. I'm just going to start off with my base. I'm not going to explain to you every single product that I'm using in depth because this video will go for way too long and I really don't have that much time. It's already 2:40, so yeah. I'm just going to start by doing my base. So I just use an oil. I have, wow, I pumped that on very excessively. I have pretty, not dry skin, just normal skin, but I use very mattifying foundation, so I like to use an oil. Yeah, so my makeup looks dewy. And let it all soak in. I'm going to do a moisturizer. Then I'm going to grab my Bondi Sands like illuminator. Ooh. Now I'm probably going to talk you through it a bit more just because I didn't want to talk while I was doing my base because I'd probably get it in my mouth. So I just put my foundation onto my finger and then onto my face like that. And I just use this like stippling brush. I don't even think, no, it's not called a stippling brush. I just use this flat-headed brush. It's from Zoeva. And I just go in like this. Now, I don't wear makeup very often anymore, and like, I feel like as well, when you do makeup 24/7, you get quite good at it and you just learn what works for you and stuff like that. And I've done the opposite. Like, I feel like I used to be a lot better at doing my makeup than I am now because I don't really do it that often for anything. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So just blend that out. I try like not sweep, like some people you see them apply their makeup like that. I find that doesn't work very well for me because I feel like I'm just moving all the products underneath that I've just put on first. So I just like really press it into my pores. Now I have pretty small pores anyway, so I feel like my foundation sits really well on my skin. And so this effect might not work for you. I just make sure I push it into my hairline, obviously, because I have a very white scalp, which is so annoying because my face is pretty tan and so is the rest of my body, but I never get my scalp burned, obviously. I'm tanned. Alright, so there is my foundation on. And then I'll just grab my beauty blender and just go in over the top. I love a good clean beauty blender, and they smell so good. I actually saw a beauty blender washer on eBay. It's like a little washing machine for them, and oh my god, it looked so cool. Anywho, now that I've done that, I'm going to be doing a dark contour shade I'm just going to be using is this Findlayy concealing cream. I have used this a fair amount of times and I really like it. A lot of people don't like Findlayy brand. I honestly think there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just going to do my bronze with this. I'd always suggest with a cream contour, just go light-handed first, because you can always add to it. You don't want to go too dark because obviously you can't really retract what you've already put on. And up the side of my face. Now, once again, you don't have to cream contour if that's not your thing. You could just do this with bronzer, but I wouldn't do it just yet if you are just going to do it with a bronzer. Also going to put this on my lid. Now, a lot of girls use a really bright concealer under their eyebrows and that works for them. I honestly just CBF doing that today. I sometimes don't like the look of really carved out intense brows. Just really depends what I'm feeling, so I'm just going to do bronzer for today. And like that. So that is that step done. I got a little bit on my top lip here, so I definitely don't want that to be darkened by any means. Right, now that I've done that, I'm going to go back in with the illuminator and to go over the parts of my face that I want to glow. Anyway, I'm just going to use a flat brush like this and put it once again on my brush. I'm then going to just take obviously a fluffy little brush and go on my eyelids with a nice bronzy colour. So I've had this palette for honestly like 20 years. I've got so many others, but this is the closest one. It's just the chocolate bar palette, and I'm just going to be using this orangey pinky shade here with this brown shade. Now, I always feel like peachy tones work well when you've got blue or green eyes. I think it really makes them pop. So I'm going to do that part first. This brush probably already has so much like other colours on it, so many other colours, not so much. And as you can see, I'm just extenuating like my brow bone and then going over the lid. So going like that in like half moon motions, and then on your lid. I normally always do like a shimmer or something on my lid, but honestly I cannot be bothered tonight. I'm then gonna grab this little sad MAC palette. It's just one that you create your own, and it's got lots of shimmer in it because I once upon a time dropped a shimmer. Then I'm going to be taking a different brush. This one's already got orangey tones on it, so that's why I chose to use this one. Once again though, it's just a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to add some more orange into my eyes. Here comes the cat. jump up here. That's what those noises mean. So yeah, that's kind of what the eyes are looking like. Do you want to come up here? Come on. This is what he does. You're in front of the camera. How am I meant to film when you're there? Oi. You. Talking to you. Come over here this end. Lay down. Sit down. If you want to be up here, you've got to sit down. You hearing me? Okay. So, now I'm going to do some blush on my cheeks. I'm not going to actually do any more bronzer because I feel like I don't need to. I've already got a lot of bronzer on. And for blush, wow, okay, you need to move out the way. Do you want to come sit on me? Do you want to come sit here? You're not going to want to sit on my lap, I know you. Maybe you will. Okay, so I'm just using this little fluffy brush here to do my blush. Oh my god, he's really not cooperating right now. And this is the shade of blush that I'm using. Wow, can anyone relate? Like, what is this? You gotta get your tail out of the screen, darling. Lie down. Sit down. Oh, thank god. Okay, so I got my blush on my brush. They're not very hygienic because I'm like kind of spitting on it, but whatevs. I only use these and I'm just obviously going in on my cheeks. I love blush. I think it's really important to put the colour back in your face because no one's naturally just like really bronze, like, and even if they are, they still have like colour in their cheeks. I feel like it makes you look more alive. I also put some over my nose here. Anyway, that is me done for blush. Now I really like this dewy look, so what I'm going to do is very, very lightly set it with a translucent powder on a really big brush. So the reason I use a brush this big is just because it doesn't like pack it on, and I don't want it to have a packed on look. So I'm using a very, very minimal amount of Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm just going like this. Honestly, that is enough. I used to wear compact pressed powders over the top of my makeup and I just found like it looked way too caked and intense, so I kind of went away from that look. I'm going to be highlighting my face again. I have literally like maybe 10 highlighters, so I'm going to pick one. That's pink. Oh, this actually might look good with my eyes actually. So this is a Fenty Jewel highlighter and I've used the shade Hustler Baby a lot more than the Mean Money one. I like this really orangey shade of highlight. Pop it on. Anyway, now that I've done that, I'm going to set my brows because sometimes I do, but oh, see, I've got a gap here from where I was trimming my brows because what I do is I brush them up with a spoolie and then I cut them, and I cut that side a little bit special. Now this is just a clear brow gel and it's gonna sound really gross, but it's gone brown from me putting it on my brows after I've put powder on. Just gonna fill in these parts. Mascara and do my lashes. Now I pull really bad facials when I do this. I'm sure a lot of girls do. I don't know how you do it I don't know how you do your mascara if you don't, so just pre-warning. with the mascara. You can see I did a fair few goes at it, and I like to just go slowly because I always find that when I don't do my mascara carefully, I end up with it everywhere. I'm just going to take a tiny little brush like this, just to go under my eyes with that same pinky brown shade, just to bring a little bit of depth under your eyes. I remember like when Jimmy started noticing this under my eyes, he was like, I don't think that's where you put eyeshadow. Just take a little bit of shimmer shade and just pop it in the corner here. That. Now at the moment it probably looks very intense as well because my lips are the exact same colour. Bub, can you get me a makeup wipe? Oh, actually don't worry. It's probably not listening anyway. I'm just going to use some cotton tips to take the foundation off my lips.
You don't need one?
No, not anymore. Thank you then. Now I'm just going in with like a nudie pink liner, lip liner that is. Finish this look off with a gloss. I don't really feel like wearing lipstick today. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of this pink liquid lip in the center there. Yeah, I'm just going to set my face. I'm pretty sure I have no setting spray left. It's like really dismal. Yeah, that was shocking. Yeah, absolutely none. Goodbye. That lasted me a long time though. And we are done. That is the finished look. As I said, it's not too crazy. It is a very bronzy, glowy look. I did not use concealer. Now, I used to use concealer. I used to swear by concealing under your eyes, and then I've just gone a little bit away from that really bright under eye look, and I've just found when you bronze the rest of your face, you don't really need to have really bright under eyes. I always have found as well, like, it can either crease or, you know, transfer or not hold, and I don't really like that look, and I don't like the look of the cake under the eye either. That is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, like I said, I'm happy for you to let me know what you think. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you honestly thought this was the worst makeup tutorial, or you want to give it a go, let me know. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.